Hey guys, Amber from the Vault here, back with another Fallout 4 settlement mod. Now guys, this one is Lakeview Terrace. If you remember, I did a little bit of a review of the actual mod itself not too long ago. This is a pretty interesting mod. It is just southwest of Wicked Shipping, Fleet Lockup, and Abernathy Farm. It's a pretty interesting one. I actually really like this settlement. It's fully incorporated. You can actually put it all the way through. You can send your supply lines there, everything. It shows up in your list. I think it's an awesome little settlement. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a quick build on it. So if you guys remember in that video, I had accidentally deleted the workshop over there. I'm going to go ahead, so I had to reload my game, but I'm pretty excited to do one here. Now, it's been a while since I've been here. I apologize about that. I tend to go back. Oops. I tend to go back to these a little later and actually do the builds. Since lately, I've been doing a lot of different settlement mods, so I apologize. I'm doing 4 of these a week, so it's taking me a little bit longer to do the builds. So I haven't been here for a while, so I'm not sure these...
Let's trade some things.
Okay, they're not actual. They're not like settlement givers or settlement. They're not quest givers or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick build on here. I'm just gonna refamiliarize myself with it real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and do a build, and I will come back not too far from now, guys, in just a few seconds. Alright guys, so here we are back at Lakeview Terrace. We're going to go ahead and see what's different here. So the first thing you can see right here is I did add the name Lakeview Terrace. We're going to run in first. I removed everything that was here and I completely rebuilt from the start. So this is going to be kind of a residential area. I have a couple of these around. Let me show you as we go through here. My settlers, I'm still working on getting them all dressed up and everything like that. That takes a little bit of extra time, and I didn't want to spend too much time worrying about settlers and too many details while you guys were waiting for the video. So I'm going to go ahead and go back out here. So this is where I moved the workbench to be. I do have the mod Move That Workbench. As always, I'm on PS4, so if you're interested and you're on PS4. I have 2 land water condensers. These were added, I believe, by USO, Unlock Settlement Objects. And of course, I always have a Vault Tech computer just to help me kind of work on putting my settlers in different places. So you're going to see the reactor right there, and we're actually going to run out to the front again. Let me show you real quick what that looks like from this side. So it looks a little different from this side. Let's see if we can get a little bit of an angle on here. So you can see that the generator is back there, and then we also have some lights as well as some different oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Different turrets as well as some guard posts. So I'm going to go ahead and run up there. I wanted to show you that view first, though. The reason I did that is I wanted to have a main building here, but I also wanted to kind of add a bunch of turrets and make it a very safe place. But in order to do that, I kind of had to add it to the second floor of the building. So what I did is I left this side unused. So it's not really an area you can necessarily be free of weather or anything like that. But then I have invisible guard posts here. I have 3. There's 1, 2, and then a third one right here. And then I used a couple little, oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? A couple little floor, just the quarter sections. I raised those up. I used 2 of them, and then I built just along here so that we could raise these just a little bit so they actually are useful. I originally tried it with pallets. Unfortunately, you can't place anything on top of pallets, so it doesn't work too well. There is an invisible dog rug there. You can't see it, but that's why there's nothing in that corner. So we have our recruitment, and you can see some of the extra security I've put on the sides there. The reason I put extra security here is it looks like there's a spawn point out here for bloatflies as well as some ferals, and I really don't want to deal with it, so I went ahead and just stuck a whole ton of different defense structures here. Let me show you the outside real quick of this. This is the workshop. Again, this is an extremely small settlement, and I wanted to put a lot of things in here. I think right now I have 9 settlers here. I'm going to need more to actually run this settlement because it's fairly large, and this is going to be the workshop area where you're going to work on all of your armor, weapons, that type of stuff. So I did just a little bit of decorating, not too much. Ordinarily I would do a lot more than this. I just wanted to get some decorating done so I could show you guys it. And if you've seen any of my videos before, you know I use OCD Decorator to put most of this stuff down. But when it comes to things like the weapons, you have to do those by hand. So I drop them and then I reopen it. I reopen the workshop and then you can place them that way, or you can just pick them up and place them there. Usually I end up picking them up and placing them there. So here we're going to have our little farm area. It butts right up to the back fence. I decided to put a fence back there because of the whole bloatfly issue. Now, I thought this fence would open. I made a grave mistake. It does not open. I could use an open version of the fence, but I decided to just go ahead and leave it. And of course, there's just a few different turrets out there. And this ends right here at the end of this building. All right. McCready's doing a little work while we're here. And then this is just another little residential area. Small areas. Now there is no shop in this area. One of the reasons I did no shop was just because there's not enough room really to put shops in here. In fact, I'm already using bunk beds as it is. It's a very small settlement, so if I wanted to have a decent population, you know, 9, 10, 12 people, I was going to have to be kind of careful what I did size-wise. So I didn't add a ton of stuff here. I could potentially add some shops, possibly put them around different places. Out front, and it is invisible, so I apologize, I can't really show it to you, but there is a trade caravan right by that tire, an invisible trade caravan. So that's it, guys. That is the rebuild of Lakeview Terrace. I know that this is one of those ones that you could rebuild over and over and over and over again, and I'm not going to lie. I might actually do a second rebuild of it just later on, just because it's something I tend to do sometimes. But I did enjoy building here. I like little settlements, and I think this is one of those that you could really build up. The only reason I didn't build up in this case is because it usually takes me quite a while. This, as it is, took me a good, oh gosh, I want to say 4 hours to build. So as it is, I've already put a lot of time into this, but I think if you put a good couple days into this one, it could really be an impressive settlement. So as far as a download it or don't, guys, you know, kind of like I did in my original review, I say download it. I think it's an absolutely adorable, cute little settlement. Wow, those just suddenly blossomed as I turned away. I think it's a cute little settlement. I actually really enjoy it. This is one of the ones I'm going to leave in my game. I'm going to want to build again here. I'll probably level it a few times, though, and rebuild on it, because I really do like the area. I think it's interesting, and I think it's a cool place that you could add a lot of things to in the future. So if you guys are interested in settlement building, I say go for it, but it's totally up to you guys. So thank you so much for being with me, guys. I can't tell you enough how much it means to me. It really does mean a ton that you guys hang out with me. I can't tell you enough how much I appreciate it. I know I don't think I say it enough in videos. It really means a lot to me. So thank you so much, guys. If you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Not only does that mean the world to me, guys, it helps other people find the videos, and it really is just awesome motivation to keep me going. So thank you so much, guys. If you want to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click on the picture of my big dumb face there. Oh, that he put himself in the corner on the screen. It should have popped up. That's going to subscribe you to the channel. Otherwise, if you're interested in the rest of my Fallout 4 videos, those come out every Monday and Friday. There should be a playlist right there on your screen. Thanks so much, guys. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'll see you in the next one.